Mema Obibia Akwaba Eba GC News. Hot news all time, latest and hot news. And I'm in Bremo. A year former President John Dramani Mahama were reacted to a year Akufo-Addo ministerial nominees Parliament Agyapong Wanatum. Nigina say a year minority for no so eto abani bi ema year majority for no ema say Agyapong minister si atum. And no na story abato abonten ne kire say eno na ewo screen so na we kire say disappointed Mahama charts NDC MPs for betrayal. Na kire say NDC MPs in minority for no wene nama. Now to say the course no Mahama ebo enyo so. Na mubeka ya the president Nana Rodanko Akufo-Addo ni ministerial nominees no wane kopio parliament ema yetoto wana no na eno na wane koto aba na ansa na yebeji wana tum no minority for no sikete se enyadia wane be penima sa ona the president yiwo no yebeji wana tum se minister ni nyina gira se Akufo-Addo large size government na wane pese ote ni ministers ni bi so na yehu de ba ya wane koto aba no minority for no to be ma majority for no amasese yaje wana tum na no na Mahama babontin ono so wa be react na anse na be ko Mahama ni seminimu mesha se wunya subscribe to the channel na wo be subscribe o click subscribe button na se de kire wo screen this so na wa be notification no we ne sa ni video bi be upload no so won sa e be kan bi afi wo ya na wa like video no mama thumbs up na fi wa share ama ofufro so enyebi ahwe Afriyie nsemu the former president John Dramani Mahama editu dwa. Now okay story now say former president John Dramani Mahama has chastised members of the National Democratic Congress NDC Parliamentary caucus for secretly voting to approve the ministerial nominees of the president Nana Akufo-Addo. He said the MPs have sorely disappointed Ghanaians given the principal stance they took a few weeks ago to reject the nominees in order to force government to reduce its size. Na yanko Mahama on the Facebook page na and 7 okay, I don't know what screen so or say a couple of weeks ago our NDC group in parliament announced the principled position not to approve any ministers until the president has taken steps to significantly reduce the size of his government. Minority for no one sikete pa say enyadia one beji any Minister Biatum Kopim said the president Nana Rodanko Akufo-Addo beti the size of government and so nafi yehundi ebaya say wanaji minister si atum now to us was say this position was supported by a broad section of Ghanaians and public advocacy group. Let us say na Ghana fu bebre etasa
You are watching Juicy News on YouTube. Hot news all time.
Unfortunately, Ghanaians were sorely disappointed yesterday when several members of the minority, for some parochial and personal interest, voted against the principled position adopted by the party. I say I'm also disappointed. Like I say, say wanakoto abama yaji ministers wemu etum na no na ode nsem bebre no atudwa. Afriyie hwe se de voting na ekoso ewo parliament yenhwe ministers a se yaje wanatum no yenhwe se de abato no esi koso ewo parliament. Now we one IGP 1-2 mono we started say Kwabena Agyapong gets highest approval votes. See how MPs voted on ministerial nominees. Now we can story now say the approval of all 6 recent ministerial nominees of President Nana Akufo-Addo after a secret voting in parliament on Friday, March 24th has come as a surprise to many, especially followers of the opposition NDC. This is because the party has issued a directive to all its representatives in parliament to reject the nominees as a way of forcing the government to reduce the number of ministers. However, it turned out that all the 6 were approved. The decision was put to a secret voting, which resulted in all 6 sailing through. Let's say a secret ballot one to abano kukwemu na results by let's say one in afam. One for one who did say Yajiwana to now here ministers are appointing Omono Minister Designate for Food and Agriculture and Kwabena Agyapong and Oshe KT Hammond and also Yajina Tum and Stephen Amwa Astika and Obi Amwa. Na Yanshe voting table and Yanshe said their course so and on the wall screen so we have 275 MPs in total, 3 absentees. 272 votes. Now it's a 272 vote Net2 Aba. Katie Hammond, yes vote, unya 154. No vote, unya 116. Brian Achampong, yes vote, unya 167. No vote, unya 98. Amin Adam, yes vote, no, unya 152. No vote, unya 117. Oba Obi Amwa, and also yes vote, no, unya 149. And no vote, unya 120. Na face Stephen Amwa, sticker. No,
You
yes
are watching
vote,
Juicy News on YouTube.
no
Hot
vote,
news all time.
123. Now to me say, and someone voting Asabi, yes vote, we are 147, and no vote, we are 122. Let's say Akufo-Addo nominee Yaje Wanigina Atumu. Na no na ye Speaker of Parliament Abang Bagbin or announce or say Abang Bagbin after the ballot on Friday, March 24 said, honorable members, at long last, collation of votes has ended. The register of 275 eligible votes, 3 votes were absent, so 272 did exercise their franchise. Now results no eno na mede akyerɛ mo ɛwɔ screen so. Na afei yɛnkɔhwɛ comment Mahama de saa asɛm bi ɛto dwa no yɛnkɔhwɛ comment a amanfoɔ ɛde to dwa ɛwɔ the Facebook post. Nsɛm a ɔde to dwa no yɛnhwɛ deɛ amanfoɔ ɛka ɛwɔ aseɛ. Na wohwɛ wede abla jifa gomashi yɛ ɔno ɔyɛ NDC Mahama Críes no ɔyɛ minister. Now I say I love you sir. Thank you so much for your thoughtfulness and leadership. I took pictures of my votes as evidence of my loyalty to God, country, and party. I am responsible for my actions and inactions. You and I cannot be held responsible for the actions and inactions of others. I promise you we will work harder than ever. May the heavens and the earth give you courage and good health in these trying times. And also the reaction I would to be Mahama posting I say. With the Abu Lasani or say, as a former MP, you should know that MPs are not elected to represent their political party members. They represent the entire constituency. Thank God those MPs are not stooges to abide by what NDC says. And also need the no. We Rexoma, Juntini Rexoma, or say the most painful form of betrayal is when it comes from within. But we will take it as a lesson and keep moving. Resoma so dia or the tuja. We so the Amelia Amedala or say, well said, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. It takes courage for a leader to recognize what has happened and thoughtfully plan for what to happen. Also need the no. With the Frank Addo or say it takes teamwork to achieve a desired goal as a party. And if that is lost, then there is a big possibility of failure, regardless of what strategy you think can make it work. I say Ghanaians may be complaining about hardship, but we easily forget these pains once we enter election year. Anything is possible. Every party is preparing, and it will take only teamwork for any party to win. Frank Addo Sama or the two drop. We saw the Frank Yoba Imuru or say, dear beloved sir, I appreciate your principled stance on downsizing the government and your disappointment with the actions of some members of the minority in Ghana's parliament who voted against the party's position. It is disheartening when some politicians prioritize their personal interest over the national interest. It also puts a critical eye on the Honorable Ato leadership. I agree with you, the president's refusal to downsize his bloated government during a time of crisis is disappointing. It is important for politicians to be in tune with the mood of the Ghanaian people and prioritize their needs. Your call for grassroots members and all Ghanaians not to despair is a powerful one. It is essential to remain hopeful and work hard towards building the Ghana we all want. Thank you for sharing your thoughts on this important issue. Frank Yoba and also any reaction on our message thing. Yɛnhwɛ baako mmienu na afei yɛmfa nsi. We so de Asia Wonam Koku. I say some of the NDC MPs in this parliament are just waste and shame. Delegates should
You are
know
watching
them and
Juicy
pull them
News on
out. You
YouTube.
are a
Hot
true
news
leader.
all time.
No. When the Muhammad Abbas Haruda say, I can't even eat at this dawn after sleeping early last night with the view to overcome the pain, broken heart caused by some minority MPs among the NDC minority. I wake up and realize that the judges too went through smoothly. These politicians are gradually poisoning us small. Also, no. With the Papa Upuku say, you were happy when Bagbin was elected. Remember that a member from the majority broke ranks to vote for Bagbin. Or no so no. You waiting for Osu Betini Achre Wadwin Afa. Sanse when you know who ever comment box in Mobete Minkabu in my next video.
Thanks for watching. Like and share the video. You can also drop your comment. Please don't forget to subscribe. Click on the bell to turn on the notification.